Hello. Top of the morning, tell you.
Welcome to season 2 of Under the Sink Show. My name is Kyla. This is a place where we talk about things under our sink. How are you? Did you miss me? Actually, it doesn't matter if you missed me or not because it has nothing to do with me at all. This has something to do with you. How are you? I have a couple of talking points, but I am going to not do it because I feel like it is reserved for solo episodes. So I'm immediately changing my plans. So I'm going to put down my script. This is my script. There, it is put down. And I'm going to look at my GarageBand as it's recording. And I'm just going to talk through it naturally. It is yesterday. So if you're listening to this on the 24th of February, today is the 23rd. Because it's the day before. It's yesterday. Yeah, so I have a couple of talking points. We're going to abandon that. Just a few things that I want to run by you in case you don't know yet. We have a Instagram account now, and it is at Under the Sink Show. It's easier for me to curate post for this particular project alone and then not correlate it to the Love Club. I feel like the Love Club is also growing on its own in terms of the story and in terms of like my drawings and all that. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, Kyla. Shut up. I'm also doing this differently in the sense that I can hear myself talking right now. So that's fun. Technology is fun. I don't know what the purpose of it is, what the purpose of this is, but it feels kind of better rather than hearing silence. So yeah, so as I'm talking, the mic is picking up my voice and I can hear the voice at the same time. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing for me. I'm easily amazed by things. This episode is not only the first episode of Under the Sink Show season 2, it is also a redemption arc episode of one of our previous guests who you probably know. We lost most of her second part of the interview in the interview, but we prevailed and we continued. We found things that are very useful, and then she recorded her own Left Under the Sink, which was also which also had technical difficulties, but then yeah, we went creative with it. This episode is for her. It's my gift for her. And other than the fact that this is a quote unquote redemption arc for Under the Sink Show in relation to her, this episode is also her talking about her major arcs in her life, and I'm very excited for you to hear about it. So without multiple yap sessions with me, please welcome our first ever guest for season 2. Hello, Aira. How are you? Hi, welcome to the sink again.
Oh, it's great to be back. Hi, Kyla. Well, thank you for having me a second time around, for giving me this chance at a redemption arc.
Are you excited? How are you feeling? How was today? Where are you?
Okay.
Energy wise, mentally wise.
I was gonna say I'm like at our new place.
Oh yes, okay. Oh yes, you are.
Yeah.
I haven't. It's the elephant in the room. The elephant is the room. Where are
Alright,
you
sige.
mentally,
So
physically, whatever?
yeah, so mentally, physically, I just want to share this. We just moved in like 2 weeks ago. So I think in a way it helps placing me like in a better place mentally. The old place wasn't bad. It was fine, but in here it's like new beginnings. It's just me and Kevin, and we're making little preparations for um, our baby who's coming
Yeah,
in 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm pregnant. I'm 8 months. I'm 8 months pregnant.
Yes.
I turned 34 weeks pregnant. I'm feeling really good about everything. Today
Mm-hmm.
I woke up early. I've been waking up really early.
Like what time?
Like okay, early for me. Disclaimer: early for me. Like mga 6 to 7, I'm already up.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah,
That's early.
and especially if you know me, I don't do early. I'm not a morning person. I guess right now for UTSS, I am excited and feeling a bit more relaxed than I was during the first time
Yeah.
I don't think I knew it then, but I feel like a part of me was still pretending that I was chill. Hopefully, I'm not pretending anymore. I don't feel like I am.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, I'm just a bit more relaxed for some reason. Maybe it's also the environment of the new place, or maybe I'm just already becoming a mother.
Or 1 year has passed and 1 year worth of growth.
Yeah, I mean, so much has happened in the past year, and I'd be surprised if I didn't grow any. So yeah, thank you.
I can feel that you are more relaxed and also confident because I feel like we were a little anxious before, and then also I didn't know how things would work out anyway in this show. So I feel like what I've learned in doing this show is like just listening and also talking slowly because like not everything is urgent or whatever. So I am glad that we are in this mellow space. Tell me about your new place.
It's a little home. It's so cute. It came with.
Yes, it's so cozy.
It's very very cozy, and I can't wait for you to come visit. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking at everything, and it's so cute. And we have a really cool CR bathroom. We have a bit,
Really cool CR.
yeah, it's just pretty. I like it. I like the tile that they used. It's not green.
Oh, really? I'm so you need to take a photo of that later. Oh my god.
Yeah, and we have a shower. I mean, we had a shower in Talamban, but it was, basta, it's different. It's a nice shower. And we
Yeah.
have a bidet. We have a bidet,
Oh
people.
my god. Count me in for the next poop.
Yeah, and then we
It's
have a sink area, which is cute because it's really cute. It's so the kitchen counter itself, like the inside, it's small. Like it's just the sink, and then there's like a very small space for like the plates and everything, and then nothing much we can like put in the middle. But like there's an outdoor area which we're planning to turn into the actual kitchen, which we're
Okay, like a
doing
dirty
cooking.
kitchen.
Yeah. So under the sink is it's empty for now. So physically it's empty.
Ooh.
Which, oh my gosh, it's a metaphor.
Yes,
It's a
because
metaphor.
you're new.
Oh my god.
Feel the rain on your skin. Only you can live for you. I'm happy for you. This is a really big, like, like personally, you are going through like something new, like a transition, and then like an evolutionary leap, and then also everything else follows like in the material world. Like you don't feel stressed, and you're actually in a good place. So with that, I'm going to ask you the magical question. What's under your sink?
All right, so like I mentioned earlier, so physically our new place, like I mean the sink in our new place is still empty at the moment. I mean the cabinet under the sink, which I feel is also like where what my sink, my internal mental emotional sink is at the moment. Um, it's a clean slate basically, but I do have like siguro mga linen that I would like to clear out still.
Yeah, and also I like the idea of under the sink is like empty. So it's like a metaphor of like new beginnings, like new things that you can put in there, like the meaning of whatever. And also under the sink can also be not necessarily it's gonna stay there. So it could be from under the sink. And then, what a good episode one, because it's new beginning. I love it.
Right. Oh my God. Is this what everything working for you feels like?
Feels like.
Okay,
Yeah, I get
so
that a lot. I'm kidding.
that's cool if you can say that. That's really nice.
Mau gani. Pero that's so humbug. I was like, I get that a lot. I always.
Okay, just kidding. Yeah, so there's many things. For example, I got really addicted to cutting people off.
Cutting people
Yeah,
off.
cutting people
Gosh.
off.
What does that mean?
Okay, so yeah,
Like you're addicted to cutting people off.
okay, so it started once because I don't know if you remember. I think you do because like I like to kind of like talk about it a lot. Na I'm a recovering people pleaser and like I let people. I don't like saying it because it feels like a victim, but the truth is I know na I let people like just trample like step on me and like I resent them, but I let them do that in the first place. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
It started with like just cutting one person off like out of my life, and then I did break no contact. To be fair, this person that I'm like referencing as the first is I still see them from time to time, but we don't have any contact. I
Okay,
am
so
keeping-
what by no contact you mean like you don't talk anymore?
Yeah,
Like that
at
as
least
frequently?
virtually. Yeah, we don't talk.
Okay.
It's not that I like cut them out of my life completely, but they don't have access to me anymore. Like anytime they want. But when we see each other, it's good, which is to me it's working. Nah, we're not like in contact as much because like there's no room for resentment to build in between us. I decided to try it again, unconsciously at first, and then
To cut someone off?
yeah, and then I
Okay.
stuck to that cutting off, like as in no replies, no messages, no nothing. And then it happened a third time. After that, it's so much baggage that I was able to cut off, and they keep hurting me, or I keep getting like pain from them being in my life. And when I noticed now I can like live a little more peacefully without them, I that's when I could keep doing it, and that's what I mean by I got addicted to it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like, oh my god, I can just let go of things and ignore
Yes.
people.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
And I know, like, sometimes I still think about it. Like, it comes up in my head sometimes na kana, maybe I should rework out my conflict resolution skills. But also, it gets shut down almost immediately because I then remember na that's what I've always been doing. And, like,
Mhm.
these are adults I'm dealing with. They're not little kids that I have to
Yeah.
coddle, that I have to, that I have to spell it out for them. Na kana, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm giving you chances, and then it's your choice if you want to keep hurting me or not. So I feel like I've done enough conflict resolution, and this is just my way of deciding it's done. Like when it's done, it's done. Like I also think mga kanang, if you're no good for me anymore, that means I'm no good for you anymore either. Okay, like I can't give you 100% of me, and that's just not gonna give you the best version of me. So in a way, cutting you off is also me doing you a favor.
Making an executive decision
Mm-hmm.
in the relationship.
Yeah,
Okay, everyone, we had dinner and we took a break.
a long break.
We also had technical difficulties. But yes, we're back and we were talking about cutting people off.
It's good that I finally started doing that because,
Mhm.
and that's not to say I'm always right and everybody else is wrong. It's just a matter of finding what's there for me to keep and letting go of just baggages that I don't want anymore. Kind of like hoarding and then just knowing what to do away with or get rid of. But it's not like physical things that I'm throwing away. It's a life thing. So I feel like 1 year, like just a year or so of doing it is like way too short of a time to
Yeah.
actually master that.
Mhm.
Master because like earlier I said it's a skill that my body is learning. Because like I'm not doing it
Mhm.
consciously. I'm cutting this person off. So yeah, so I'm still trying to master that, which like you said is finding the balance between telling them whatever they don't want to hear and like telling them in a very angry manner versus not telling them anything at all. But I also realized that it could also be because every person is different. Like if
Mm-hmm.
this person I'm trying to cut off is this way, then I know it's not gonna work on that person if I'm calm. Besides, it's about how they would perceive if I
Yeah.
know they're receptive or not receptive, and things like that. I know I said earlier, like when you asked me what I had under my sink, I said there's a couple of things that I'm about to throw away, and I don't mean nga kanang the people I'm cutting off. I mean like the things that I want to talk about. And one of them is
Mm-hmm.
katulagi cutting people off. But then, just now, I realized I don't know anything else. I think that's the only thing. Because because everything is like an offshoot of that.
It gets like a bad rep when good sometimes. It's because cutting people off is kind of like ghosting, and I think that's what I
Mm-hmm,
wanted
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to connect. And like I date around, but and then like there are parts where I don't need to say a proper goodbye. Like if I think that you are a danger to me, or like I don't feel safe around you, or like we're not on the same, side of the spectrum of whatever that this is of good and bad, um, I am not gonna talk to you.
I agree. Okay. When I started doing it, it's not like it was like derecho, oh my god, this is such a great feeling. No, there was really a
Yeah,
lot of guilt that came with it. And yeah, because I think, diba, when you say ghosting, it's like, hey, you owe someone an explanation because
yeah,
you've gone through stuff together and all that. But yeah, it just comes to a point of um, discerning what is actually good for everybody. For example,
yeah,
I could say that I'm cutting you off because I need it, but it could also be unfair to the other person,
mm-hmm.
which is fair. But also, like you said, there are things that don't really need to be faced head on, which I used to think otherwise. I used to have this strong belief that if you have something to say to somebody, say it. You
Yeah,
really have to say it. They have to hear it. But not everything is black and white. It's just not like there's a. It's a very colorful world and life in general. Na you can't really expect people to, and by people I mean me. You can't really expect me to like respect. I mean, I get it. I should, but it's also like for my peace, but and like I'm gonna have to live with that. You know what I mean? Do I just say sorry? I don't know. Do I address things with you because society is telling me that's right because you're also a human being, but also you've hurt me in ways that I can't even begin to like explain. So can you just give this to me? It's something like that, or I think
yeah.
it's also something that I still have to learn. I read something kind of related to the ghosting, and it was along the lines of because I don't remember like the exact quote, but it was really good. It was short and sweet and punchy. The message was if I wanna fix something with someone, then I will fix it. I will address it. But if I don't, then I'm not fixing anything. Ako ba, that came like as a vindication gini for me nga. Okay. So I don't need to have this guilt because I'm not talking to you because I don't want to fix things with you because I don't want to address anything because I just want you out of my life. But if this was somebody that I wanted to fix things with,
That you
then I would
care for
confront.
or whatever. Yeah,
Yes, then I would confront them. I've confronted people and still cut them off. So just because na confront ko doesn't mean that I always wanna fix it. Sometimes it's really just probably the immature me wanting to have the last say.
it hurts the most when like you see someone as like, this is my friend,"
Mm.
or like this is someone that I want to be like in, like I want him or this person in my life, in my sense, like in dating capacity, right? And then like the second they disrespect or they do something to me that kind of like breaks trust, and it works in increments, right? So like strike one, strike two, and then like of course, like in at the very end, kay naanay mo like, oh, you're not treating me as a person anymore. So I don't deserve to even explain or exert much effort into like closing this loop because you never respected me anyway. So goodbye. To quote TJ Dilemma, she said, "Not everyone deserves the Empress." She said that to me. I'm like, you know
Yo,
what,
shout out
TJ?
TJ.
You're right. And then
I,
Nana siya, haha, and then she smoked.
I can see it, the bangs and the looking away. I
But
love you,
yeah,
TJ.
it's like the second that you do an asshole move on me, and
Especially if ano po yun, no? It's a whole different story if they've done it multiple times and you let it slide multiple times. So, yeah, I guess I
yeah,
don't really owe them anything anymore.
because the reason why we let it slide sa other people is because like we have this tendency. There's katong atong topic. I think that we just hope that people have in some capacity the same emotional intelligence as us, right? Like
Yeah.
maybe right, like there's this meme nga. Oh, my bad. I thought we all had empathy. Like, ano ba, like,
Yeah.
ano, mga meme. So it's like, I don't
Uh,
know.
yeah, and also I
So,
feel like that speaks a lot about who we are as a person. Kay kanang we assume the worst and best of people depending on the what's worst and best about us also. So let's say I'm empathetic. I would assume that everybody else is empathetic, and that's not me being naive and not realizing that everybody's different. It just means na if I can be that, then I could assume that everybody else is that. Diba? Kaya that's how I know man. It's like this blog I wrote before nga. I know that true love exists because it's the only way I know how to love.
yeah,
Right?
right.
Right?
I
So
love that.
kana
Who said that? I like that.
it's a blog
Oh,
I wrote,
oh, oh,
but
it's
it's
you.
no. So it's not me. I don't think it's me. Um, I had a conversation with an ate, and then I
Oh,
got
okay. Okay, okay,
inspired by
okay.
that conversation. So it's a
Oh, I
longer
love it.
blog. So I'm gonna
Oh,
send
yes,
that to
please
you.
send me the link. Yes. I also don't believe my trauma dump blog. It's there.
Yeah, it's there. See,
I love that Kyla. I love that Ira. Look at look at
yo,
us
basta
bloggers.
I get sad sometimes thinking ba nga parang I wrote this like in a story before na the 26-year-old Ira was so sad, and I feel sorry na I have to be the happy Ira. The Ira of today has to be the happy Ira. Then I
Oh
feel so
yeah.
bad. I
Yes.
know. It's like yeah, she's gonna be me in 4 years time, but like that Ira, she's still there and she's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the same sentiment to myself because I think we have the same the way we blog, we're kind of like it was really like our diary, and also like in a way like how we write, and practicing writing and all that. So I have the same sentiment like when I reread all of the things that I was writing before. She's so sad, and like I
So
wish I was
sad.
there to hug her.
Right?
I'm
Nasabi ko nga.
crying. Why am I
I was so
crying? But yeah.
it's really sad na kanang I'm so sorry that I have to be the happy one, but hang in there. And yeah, the world is gonna be better for you.
Are there any other things that you want to talk about? I have other things that I want to talk about. You know what's under your sink? Your baby.
Yeah, literally.
How are you
Yeah!
feeling?
Oh
Where
my
are you in
god.
the trimester, whatever? Are you in the
So
trimester?
I'm in the third trimester now because I'm 8 months
Okay.
pregnant. So
Oh yeah.
um
I don't. Yeah.
so
See, I
I'm
learned.
so I have roughly 6 weeks to go, but at 34 weeks, I could give birth as early as 37 weeks. So in like 3 weeks, in 3 to 6 weeks, I can start giving birth. So yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? I just got something new, and I just placed it under the sink just now, and it's my birth anxiety. You want to hear about it?
Oh my god. Yes, I would love to because yeah, tell me all about it. I feel like I I already told you about this, but like you're the perfect person
Yeah,
to get pregnant because like
that's what
you
I'm
care
thinking.
and like you're very sciency, and I think also in that way you it's like when you're leftist idea and then you're so leftist that you go back to the right. Like, so it's kind of in your sense, kind of like you're like you care science, 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 and then the paranoia of like the science and then the care of
Yes.
everything. So I think
Yes,
that's that.
exactly, exactly. So, diba, it's a full circle. It helps to be really informed, especially like as with everything, diba?
Yeah.
But especially like for life changing things like a freaking pregnancy. So
Yeah,
it
you're
it pays it pays like emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever, to be aware. But girl, I search up everything and it drives me nuts.
What are you
Nuts.
mostly scared of?
I start thinking about the actual delivery, like the act of giving
Yeah, the
birth
opening.
itself.
It's
Can
also
you
like diba, you
imagine?
have to open it like 10 What is it?
10
Something diameters?
centimeters.
10 I have a ruler. Hang on.
Oh my gosh.
This is the opening supposedly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's one thing. That's what I'm really, really scared of. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'm really scared of. And then the other things are just like stuff I'm anxious about. Like I'm overwhelmed by all the things I have to learn. Some breastfeeding. And of course, the taking care of the baby. Like newborns are particularly known to actively try to die within their first months on Earth. Like,
Humans are all they already know what's up. Maybe that's when they know that they've been rebirthed.
yeah, I think that there is that, but I don't want to do this all over again. Let me just
Oo.
go. This is a bigger, bigger, bigger fear than everything else. But since it's so big and so wide, I can't really grasp na it's fear yet.
Yes.
Wait, let me try to explain it. The like Earth is very big,
What a
but we
beginning. but, but anyway, go.
right, diba? Like not as a universe. Okay, let's just say we're inside the universe, and we know it's big. Yeah, it's big, but like without us actually being a third person looking at how big the universe is, like we can't really grasp how big it is. Like it's just a known fact. So that's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
feeling
get it.
about. Yeah, so that's what I'm feeling about raising a child.
I did learn something, or like I think I read it or like watched it on YouTube, but it said something about how in our society, diba, like not a lot of people are getting or like having children, right? Like ang generation is like actively deciding not to have children or blah. We are in a very sad ganina generation where because like there's like just a bunch of evil things going on around at like to the point na ang ato ang society as a whole is kind of like depressed in a way. So that's kind of why they don't want to have children because it's people are like, oh, like I don't have hope or whatever. But the thing about it that people don't see is that when you have children, you actually have hope, right? Like you hope for like a better future, and that's where people communities come together. Kay, there's still children, there's still a future to look forward to, and yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that like you raising a child is kind of like a hopeful thing, and also like and plus like in the sense that you are a woman who's about to become a mother, that's like badass. Like you're you're like the peak of being a woman, right? You're in the you're in that, like you're giving birth, you make life, you're making life,
Yeah, thank
you made
you, thank
life.
you. thank you for saying that. He's moving a lot right now. I feel like he's agreeing.
I'm grateful that you showed up, and I almost didn't ask you again. Kay naulaw ko kay basin busy ka or whatever. And then I was creating this contingency plan in my head nga kanang oh what if like mo deal si Ira kay, like who do I guess? Oh, I'm just gonna do my solo whatever whatever. And then I asked you and you said yes. And then I'm like, the lesson here is just ask. Okay, don't make decisions on behalf of someone. Just
Yeah.
ask, guys. The hell,
Worst
the
worst she could
hell.
worst they could say is worst they could do is say no. And then like what
Mongan.
they do is cut you off.
The worst they can do is actually cut you off. And hey, you probably deserved it.
Siguro my closing spiel would be it's okay to keep learning about the things that you could do to like improve your life. Just keep making progress, and it's okay if you outgrow some beliefs, or um if you want to stick to things you think are right. It's okay because we're human. Just make sure that you're on the road to being happy and peaceful.
It's okay to start all over again.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you don't have to
Beautiful.
necessarily be alone. Like you can, people are around you, and uh, things are going to be okay. Thank you, Ira. I love this conversation.
Thank
You
you. Thank
are
you.
a gem, and I hope that you have a successful birth. Like it's chaotic, but also like it's for the lols of the chaoticness of it. Um, and then I'm happy for you, and I can't
Thank
wait to meet
you.
your baby.
Thank you for being the kind of host, Bana. I don't have to like walk on eggshells around. Thank you.
You're my friend. Duh. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Um, it's still yesterday, so I just listened to the entire episode again as an audience and not as an editor. Because remember, this is a one man team and one woman team in this case. Um, and after everything was all good, I decided, hey, let's just do an outro and let's go to sleep, Kyla, because you have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear that, but Yuri is eating. She's eating dry food. Um, thank you for listening to Under the Sink Show. And if you're new here, welcome. Yeah, this is a place where we talk about things under the sink. Under the sink can mean anything. It used to be a avoidance kind of thing, and it kind of kept evolving. And in this episode alone, it's about an empty sink and for new beginnings. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'm excited for you guys to meet all the other guests. They're mostly women, but they're also um, men for variety. Under the Sing Show is the Love Club production, and the Love Club is me, but in a bigger metaphorical sense, it's actually me and my friends and my family and the thingamabobs and everyone else who believes kindness is a weapon. Bless you, Yuri. Bless you.